So welcome to the Node.js Node API team meeting for the 2nd of February 2024. We'll follow our standard approach of looking at what's tagged for milestone 11 in the repo. So let me share my screen there. And the whole screen. A second. Share screen. Okay. So I'm just looking, I think this is the right one. Okay. The first one that we have maybe usually is like anything new that we should be reporting in terms of what's new in the Node API world. Okay, no news on that front. The next one then is help with Node SQLite performance. I know that's sort of a longer one that people were going to take a look at. I don't know if there's any updates or anything to talk about this time.
Sorry, I don't have any update for this item.
Okay. I don't think we have any updates for the C language bindings, coverage, or debug testing. So I think that says we can look at stale issues. I don't think there's any new stale issues, so I don't think there's anything to chat about on that one either. So that means we can dive into actually issues in the repo. So let's do that. Okay, so I see Chenzong, you mentioned this one last time, right? So this is obviously the PR to do that.
Yeah, in this period, the primary Redmi DOM-D is much more simplified. You can take a look at the preview link I posted in the opening.
I think that's what I have here anyway. I just did the preview of that page.
Yeah,
Right, so that's good. So it gets you into the different areas quickly. I see, right.
so
Okay.
basic,
So it's still the same page, but just it's sort of reorganized so you see the stuff up front, right?
yeah, basically, I just reorganize the documents rather than updating the content.
Okay.
Um, There are minor changes, I believe so, but they primarily the changes are reorganizing. So um yeah,
Okay. That looks good. If people just get a chance to take a look, that would be good. This one I know Gabriel, I think, is still working on, so I'm not sure there's anything to discuss on that one. I know we have a planned December release, but I don't see any others. Anything we should chat about on any of these other ones? Okay, if not, I'm going to flip over to the node repo and I will find my, no, I want label. I'm gonna say, I just want this open. So this one is a new one. And I don't think there's anything really to discuss that one. Um, no, so unless anybody has something, I don't think there's really anything. I think I meant to. Yeah, I did approve that one. I just didn't do it in the way that it shows up as approved. So I'm just going to do that. I think it's a matter of just getting it through the CI at this point. We started the CI in that one? Yeah. Okay.
um, just
Oh, it's
heads
even
up,
passed. Okay.
Gabriel
Yeah, go
here.
ahead.
Gabriel is here.
Hmm. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so I think that one is ready to go. Basically, just needs to be landed. Maybe I'll do that after the the call, although why is it? Shouldn't there be more than 20 checks? But it looks like the CI run is green.
there is a new commit after the CI, so we have to restart the CI.
Ah, okay. So I should here, I'll do a request. Yeah. Sounds good. So okay, so just flipping back to no, back to so I think otherwise nothing too new near the top. And are there any ones that we should chat about this week that people want to chat about?
I'm still working on this fast function API. No, nothing to show yet.
Yeah, okay. No, I expect that one's going to be a bit complicated, so it could take some time. Gabriel, we already went through the one in Node add-on API. I don't know if there's any ones there you want to talk about.
No, I'm still working on the introduction of our experimental features. It's a little more convoluted than I thought. Trying to catch all those instances. There's one that's just driving me nuts where I have a template that turns a regular finalizer into a node.js finalizer. And the template is defined conditionally, whether it's experimental or not. If it's not experimental, then it just inline calls whatever you give it. And if it's experimental, then it uses Node API post finalizer. And that works great. You can just basically wrap whatever finalizer you have into this template and pass it as a template parameter because we've already changed our finalizers to all be template parameters. But for some reason, if you try to pass that function pointer of the template to an API create thread safe function, it doesn't work. It works everywhere else except there. And I really need to figure out why not. I created like a dummy finalizer that is a Node.js finalizer, and it accepts that just fine. But if I give it the template, it doesn't. So anyway, yeah, the
fun of
battle, yeah, the battle rages on.
Okay. Okay, well then that may be a quick meeting for this week, unless there's anything else that people have to chat about. Okay, and I think just for anybody who may be watching the video, we did agree to skip the next week because a couple of us are away. So we'll see everybody in 2 weeks.
Sounds good. Talk to you later.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks for everybody's time. Talk to you later.
Thank
Bye.
you.